Once there was a little girl who wanted to go on an adventure. She thought about where she could adventure to. First, she decided she would go to India. Second, she decided she would go to Japan. And third, she decided that she would go to Africa. As she thought about it, she decided that she would make a trip to all these places just to learn about what makes the place special. So first she traveled to India and she goes on elephant ride, learn about their culture, all the many beliefs, and wondered how come there can be so many beliefs and understanding about life, and you can pick in all the beliefs something special from it. But there's also a negative side in it. So she wondered, what does that mean? And then she traveled to Japan. She sees all the advancement and was amazed because coming from a Western world, she thought she would find Japan maybe a low development system, but she found it so advanced, and she was amazed by all the advancement in that country. And she learned how to be self-independent through those that she came in contact with. And she was strengthened to start her own business and to create something for herself. The last place was Africa. She thought when she gets to Africa, she will find people sleeping on the trees and eating from the forest, raw food, and in the jungles with animals. But when she got there, she saw tall buildings, people doing business, people living life. Rich, middle class are all there. And she wondered, why did she get this mentality that Africa or the people in Africa are still living in the jungle? Because they were not living in the jungle. They had houses, they had businesses, they had restaurants, they had boutiques, they had drugstores, they had all that modern life required. They were not living on the top of trees. Then she remembered all the stories she has heard when she was little about people living in the jungle in Africa. And then she remembered how she came to that mentality that the people in Africa were living on the top of trees. And she felt so ashamed that she would carry that mentality all her life, to the extent that she believed it and not really getting the fact. So when she came back home, she decided to change her mentality, the way she thought, and to actually focus on the fact and not just hear or read something and just believe it, but do her own research and find out the truth. This is also an encouragement for all of us, that we should not just take every word just as it says. We must also do our own research to find the truth. This is the word of encouragement for today.